You know, McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Can Orton withstand this attack? Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Oof! But here comes the fire.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Oh, right into a counter. Ow! It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall. He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire now.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
And making a climb like this can just drain away all of your energy.
And he's done it. Climbed to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard. McIntyre and Orton know this is all about so much more than winning now. This is about pride. This is about solidifying supremacy. And neither man will stop until they achieve that goal.
We might be here for a long time, and I, for one, am more than fine with that. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Clubbing blows. This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. Side slam.
Nice.
What an aggressive side slam.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. Michinoku driver!
Dropped with a suplex. Do you hear this right now? Do you hear the WWE Universe?
Side slam.
Nice.
Oh, what a slam!
Planted him.
His situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
McIntyre turns things around. Punishing their opponent. Clubbing blows. We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Punching their way out of that one.
Falcon arrow.
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Check out the power of McIntyre.
Air raid crash neck breaker.
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
Not looking good in this position.
The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. They're not worried about the danger.
Got the leg and elbow drop. Ooh.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell.
Claymore by Drew McIntyre.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Clothesline. So effective.
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys. Side slam.
Nice. Glasgow kiss from the Scottish Warrior.
Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like, now.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, neck breaker.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
Kick to the gut and, oh, brutal forearm.
Drops the elbow.
Side slam.
Nice.
So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline. Side slam.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
He's reached the top of the cell.
And it's a long way down now.
Neck breaker.
This whole arena is on the edge of their seats. One slip from up there and it could end your career.
Down with a suplex. Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted. Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's...
They're way up there, way up there. No, he's not going to attempt this. Not from up there. A power bomb.
Look
You gotta
out.
be kidding me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
hurling off the cell, crashing down like a meteor.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Oh, this is just part of the necessary havoc needed to survive the Hell in a Cell.
He reached the cell's highest point. What's going through his mind?
History has shown nothing good can come of this.
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support.
There is no way this situation is going to end well.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. I don't think he liked the view up there and decided to climb back down the structure. Clothesline!
What impact!
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
Ooh! Oh! Shutting that down with the back elbow. And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
Danger be damned, this is hell in a cell.
Keep it inside the cell, please.
They say the only way out of hell is up, but I don't think they're heading towards salvation.
Fighting on the side of the cell?
And there's only two directions to go from here.
Boom! Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
Oh, targeting the neck.
He's able to dodge at
Claymore!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it. And he now slides back into the ring. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Caught that and reversed it.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off. Boom!
Wow!
Showing no regard for his opponent's well-being, using him like a hammer.
I think it's time for the countdown.
Claymore!
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The cover! He's changing his mind, going for something different now. Glasgow kiss by McIntyre.
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre hits the Claymore.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
McIntyre getting ready. From the top. Elbow drop. Orton getting worked on right now.
Next, what's he doing? He had this match in the bag. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Evades the attack. RKO!
The champ might have just sealed things.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Drew fending him off.
Ouch.
Short arm clothesline. He gets out of the way.
Lift it up. What's next?
Mounting.
Uh-oh. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. McIntyre with a great shot.
Oh, my goodness. Now, trampling the opposition. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Got the leg and setting the sights on the leg with that. Right to the leg.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Just breaking down the opponent. So much damage inflicted.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. McIntyre gets met with a response. Here's Orton into a rough landing on the outside. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. He gets into the ring. Clothesline! And Randy can't mount any offense.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Oh, working on the arm. Oh,
Jeez.
my!
The countdown is on.
Claymore!
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Ooh, devastating kick.
Bam!
Oh, perfect kick. Oh,
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
RKO out of cover.
We're going to shut this down.
And into the cover. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton in position.
DDT. After that move, Orton can see the victory.
Shoulders down to retain.
Randy Orton is walking out the same way he walked in, as a champion.